Hi, this is Josie and Josie's Fun Kitchen with my first official video that I'm uploading to YouTube. So please leave a comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Have fun. Okay, we are making linguine with white clam sauce today. And we're starting off with I think the French way it's mise à pois, where I'm prepping. And that sound you just heard is the oven heating up my pan, and I have started to get my water boiling. And that little thing that you see in there is a stone. That stone will rattle and let you know when the water's boiling. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna go start opening the cans. Okay, I opened up the cans. Of course, I have to have a cocktail. Chop up parsley. I did a rough chop. Actually a bulb of garlic. Now I'm going to pour in here, right there, probably, I would say about a half cup of olive oil. Because the pasta's going to go in. And then what I'm going to put in there is the garlic and a pinch of red pepper, and saute that up. And then add some parsley. Let's do that. Oops. Stand by. Okay, so I added the garlic, and I'd say medium high heat. So I'm stirring this up, and like I said, I'm going to put about half of the parsley in because I want to use the fresh parsley. Oops, sorry there. I want to use the fresh parsley to top off the linguine. You can hear it. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I'm not going to add salt right now because the clams are very salty. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the liquid from the clams and a jar of clam juice, and then let it saute for just a little bit. And I'm going to add a little dried oregano in here as well. I'd say maybe a teaspoon, or a palmful. Just kind of eyeball it, but it looks pretty. And then it's okay to turn the heat low. You do not want to burn the garlic. So let's stand by here. You don't need to add any black pepper unless you really want to kick it up a little bit. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so what I've done is I added a little bit I put Pinot Grigio in there, but I'd say about 1/3 of a cup. And then I added the liquid from the 2 cans of chopped clams, and whole baby clams. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to a boil. And instead of, what did I put in there? I was going to put some oregano. I put Italian seasonings in there, just a palmful. So I'll bring it up to a boil and then let it simmer for about just 5 minutes. In the meantime, my water is about boiling here. I moved the pot over because it was kind of in my way. I'm lucky to have a beautiful stove, which I love my new stove in my new kitchen. And what I'm doing is just stirring a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to time it so that I can put the pasta in the pot. And then I will take the pasta directly from the pot and put it into the pan when it's al dente, maybe a little slightly less al dente, so that it can finish cooking in this liquid. And in about, I'd say 5 minutes, like I said, I'm going to add a little lemon zest, which you see over there. I have a lemon, maybe a little lemon juice. I am going to finish it off with some olive oil. And like I said, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to add the clams. Can't wait. Yum. Oh, and then I have some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese there. Stand by. Okay, we're back. We added the clams into the pan, and we've added the linguine into this pasta pot. I'm going to cook it slightly under the directions that the box tells you. And since this is thin linguine, it says 6 minutes, so I'm going to cook it for 4.5 minutes, and then I'm going to finish it off in the sauce. Now, in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm bringing this up to a boil, and I'm going to add these San Marzano tomatoes. You got to add San Marzano tomatoes. Now, that makes it the red clam sauce. If you want to keep it white clam sauce, you don't have to add the tomatoes. I just like both, actually. And then I'll drizzle some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese on there, mix it in. And then I'm going to take the pasta, which I'll come back and show you all. I'm going to take it from there and put it right in there with that liquid from the pasta water, which helps absorb the sauce. This is kind of my first real video, but I'm going to have to get some equipment. But this is the pasta going into the sauce here. I added the San Marzano tomatoes and turned up the heat a little bit. See, it's to a boil, but I'm going to turn it down now. And I'm taking the pasta out of the pan and putting it directly into, whoops, oh jeez. Well, I don't want to burn this off. Anyway, I can take it, I have a pasta pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pasta, put it in there, mix it up, add some olive oil, and let's see what it looks like. Stand by. This is pretty exciting. And there it is. I add a little bit of fresh basil to it as well. Just want to sprinkle some of that Parmigiano Reggiano on it. Yum. And bon appetit. Or I don't even know how to say that in Italian. I'm saying it in actually in Slovenian, where I come from, Slovenia, I would say dobar tek. So dobar tek.